My mom created a golden child system where only the sibling with the highest GPA got hot meals, a bedroom, and goodnight hugs, while the rest of us got nothing. When I refused to sabotage my siblings like she wanted, she made me sleep on a mattress in the garage and eat standing at the counter. Then I got a 2 a.m. call from my youngest sister, whispering for help from the basement, where mom had locked her for burning her tests, and I found her down to 89 pounds with infected cuts on her arms.
Growing up, my parents only rewarded us for one thing: getting better grades than each other. I remember being 6 years old coming home with a B while my brother came home with an A. He got takeout that night, stayed up past bedtime watching cartoons, and went toy shopping. I got his cold leftovers and slept without blankets in the middle of January. My mom called it the golden child system. Every report card day, she'd line me and my 3 siblings up in the living room and go through our grades one by one. Whoever had the highest GPA became the golden child that semester. They got everything: hot meals, their own room with heat, goodnight hugs, weekend trips to the mall. The rest of us got nothing. At first, my siblings and I just tried harder. I stayed up late studying with a flashlight under my covers. My younger brother Piper would read during recess. My sister Ava practiced math problems during lunch. But then something changed around middle school. My youngest sister Lynn started putting sleeping pills in Piper's morning orange juice before big tests. Ava would delete my essays from the family computer and claim it was a glitch. Piper started hiding my textbooks. Mom loved it. She'd find Ava's stash of my homework and smile. "Smart girl," she'd say. "You understand how the world works." I was the oldest and maybe the stupidest because I refused to play their game. When I caught Lynn crying over her failed science test, I helped her study for the retake. When Piper's calculator broke before his algebra final, I lent him mine. I kept thinking if I showed them kindness, we'd stop sabotaging each other. But then Mom caught me helping Lynn with her biology homework one night. She grabbed my hair and yanked me out of the chair so hard I felt strands rip from my scalp. She dragged me to my room and shoved me against the wall. "You're making her weak," she hissed in my face. Her breath smelled like wine. After that night, she moved my mattress to the garage because failures didn't deserve comfort, and took my bedroom door off its hinges because privacy was for winners. I ate dinner standing at the kitchen counter while my siblings sat at the table. The worst part was watching their faces. They looked guilty but never said anything. They were too scared of Mom. That night I decided I would rebel in my own way by maintaining a C average through high school. Just enough to pass, but low enough to let Mom know she couldn't break me. My siblings, on the other hand, all had stellar GPAs, all had scholarship offers, but they also had ulcers and anxiety attacks and prescriptions they hid from each other. Ava got hospitalized junior year for taking too much Adderall. It all came to a head the night before graduation. Mom changed the locks while I was at work. I came home to my stuff thrown on the lawn. My baby pictures were torn up and scattered in the driveway. My mom stood in the doorway with her arms around my siblings. "Don't come back until you're worth something," she said. I could see Lynn opening her mouth like she was going to say something, until Mom shot her a dagger that made her face turn pale. She said nothing. They all watched me load my car in the rain and nobody helped. My graduation the next day had 4 empty reserved seats in the front row. College was weird at first. My roommate's parents visited for Thanksgiving and brought me a pie because they felt bad I was staying on campus. His mom hugged me and I flinched so hard I knocked over a lamp. My psychology professor complimented my essay and I had a panic attack in the bathroom because I was waiting for the punishment. I slept on the floor for a month because the bed felt wrong, too soft and unearned. I called home once to check on my siblings about halfway through the semester to ask how things were going. What I was told upset me, but it didn't surprise me. Piper said all my siblings had started recording each other's conversations to catch mistakes. Lynn had hidden cameras set up in Ava's room to catch her cheating or not studying so she could report to Mom. Ava had started stealing Piper's medication. The competition was worse without me there. Someone had to lose for the others to win. It was absolutely heartbreaking to hear. I started thinking of a way out for my siblings. I was getting somewhere, and that's when last week Lynn called me. Her voice was shaking and she was whispering like Mom might hear through the walls. "I can't survive this anymore," she said. "Please come save us. I'm so sorry for everything." I remember hearing a loud thud right after, followed by my mom yelling something incoherent. I tried to yell, but the line went dead. It was 2 a.m., but I still ran outside and got in my car to make the 4-hour journey home. When I got there, I found Lynn locked in the basement. Turns out Mom had converted it into a study room with no windows and a lock on the outside. Lynn